ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Kraken TV. Donnie here without the Duke, but I will be joined at ringside by a very special guest commentator, the one and only Kraken Pro champion, Trevor Aon. And ladies and gentlemen, what a card we have for you here tonight in the opening contest. Kevin Cantrell, the former Cash in Hand champion, is going one-on-one with the man that cost him the championship, Jay Too Strong. Of course, Jay Too Strong has committed a lot of sins against Kevin Cantrell, and now Kevin Cantrell is ready to make sure that debt is paid. And in the main event, what a thriller we have as the Saturday Night Temptations are going up against the debuting Lankadors. It is a match that is going to have it all, but first, let's head backstage.
And I'm standing backstage with the Saturday Night Temptations. Fellas, tell me, how are you feeling going into your match tonight against the debuting Lankadors?
Oh, baby, the Lankadors! Wait a second, the Lankadors? That's the name?
I thought it was Lansadors.
Oh, I don't know.
You lied to me.
You lied to me!
Oh, we lied to ourselves.
I think she did.
Did you lie to us?
No.
Well, anyway, tonight, Lankadors, ooh, you guys are going up against the Saturday Night Temptations.
Baby, and it's gonna be a Sunday night you'll never, ever forget. See you in the ring, Lankadors.
Oh, baby!
See you tonight, Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our opening contest, debts are about to be paid because Jay Too Strong owes a big debt to the battle-tested warhorse, Kevin Cantrell. It was Jay Too Strong who cost Kevin Cantrell the championship, and now he's ready to cash in on the former member of the business. And speaking of debts, a man that knows all about collecting debts, my guest commentator, Kraken Pro champion Trevor Aon. Aon, how's it going tonight?
Oh, shit. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, no, Trevor, you've been in the ring with both of these competitors, Jay Too Strong as well as Kevin Cantrell. Who do you have here?
You can't bet against Cantrell ever. He is the most dangerous person on this roster who's not me. And he's mad at Jay. And he's mad at him.
The low fist!
Exactly.
On to Jay Too Strong. Laying in the blows. You saw Cantrell coming in with the Wolverine mask. He is complete berserker mode.
He is pretty much Wolverine.
But a super kick! A well-timed Too Strong kick! On to Kevin Cantrell.
Now, to Jay's credit, he is incredibly talented. He keeps
Might be going for the
masters.
strong valley driver. No! Cantrell gonna have none of that. Trying to go for the crossface already.
He definitely doesn't have Cantrell's jiu-jitsu or submission skills, but he is crazy talented.
Like trying to put handcuffs on an eel when you're trying to grab Jay Too Strong. Jay Too Strong missing. Beautiful twisting net breaker from Jay Too Strong.
He's deceptively quick,
Yeah,
deceptively strong.
Going for the pin here. No, not even a one count, Trevor.
Cantrell's pissed. And you can tell it's going to take a lot to stop him right now.
When you faced off against Kevin Cantrell, you know, you've been a tag team partner with this man. As a matter of fact, it was in that match, it was Jay Too Strong that cost y'all the match. Oh, and a beautiful German suplex from Kevin Cantrell. And another German suplex. Jay Too Strong cost y'all that match, and Cantrell had to get 10 lashes from the business. Cantrell ain't forgot that.
This is a long time coming. This beating is a long time coming.
I mean, Jay Too Strong, I have no, I like the guy, but he kind of has this coming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He earned this. He earned the beating that he's getting.
Charlie Kills on the outside offering encouragement. Going for something there, but can't quite get Cantrell into position. But Cantrell slamming him right down. Cantrell going to end it here with a pin attempt. Only a 2 count. Now, you'll notice, Trevor, J2 Strong came to the aid of Charlie Kills in the cash in hand matchup. But Charlie Kills so far, just offering encouragement, but not inserting himself between these two. Not that I blame him.
Yeah. If I was Charlie, I would not want to interrupt Cantrell either, but that's part of Jay's problem. He's just bouncing from master to master, and he really needs to, come into his own and stand on his own.
And maybe that's what Charlie Kills is trying to teach him. Cantrell telling us it's over. Perhaps not. Perhaps not again. Perhaps not a third time. Beautiful reversal there from J2 Strong. But
Fisherman Buster, yeah.
Going for the pin attempt. Only a 2 count. But as you were saying, I think Charlie Kills is trying to teach Jay, you got to be your own man. You got to stand on your own. You don't need to rely on the business or me to get the job done.
Yeah. And he needs that. He definitely needs that. He needs to believe in himself.
And you're a man that stood on your own. You won the championship pretty much on your own. You're taking on all members of the business, so I imagine you probably approve of the methods that Charlie Kills is employing here to try to teach J2 Strong some independence.
Yeah, because if he learns that, he could be a dangerous competitor. But if he keeps relying on other people, especially against somebody like a Cantrell.
Throwing Cantrell into the corner. Beautiful knee into the corner there. And taking a pause here. Don't think you need to pause when you're going up against Cantrell. Perhaps just catching his breath. J2 Strong throwing him on the other side.
Cantrell is not the kind of guy you play with.
No. Waited too long, nobody home.
Oh, see what we mean?
Cantrell spearing him in the corner there. Clothesline in the corner now. Good snapmare.
Oh. See?
Charlie Kills was perhaps going to give a little bit of aid there. Oh, and a running knee on the Cantrell. Could we have the upset here, Trevor? 2? No! Only a 2 count.
See, it's the business all over again. He's bouncing from master to master.
Well, every competitor sometimes needs a little help. Your compatriots, the left-hand path, have helped you on occasion, but this is a one-on-one contest.
Yeah.
You're really not supposed to do that.
If you're outnumbered.
This is a one-on-one, so Charlie really shouldn't have done that. I like Charlie in a way, but he really shouldn't be doing that. He should really let Jay stand on his own, as we've been talking about.
I don't even necessarily know that I would trust Charlie.
When he stares at you, it's like a black abyss. Matter of fact, he's eyeing that championship of yours right now. 2 more victories, and he'll challenge you for that.
He can keep eyeing that, but there's a difference between the devil and a serial killer.
Right now, trying to go for perhaps a double-arm DDT. Wait a minute! Cantrell! Cantrell was playing possum! Cantrell trying to set up the crossface once again! Those slaps to the stomach. No!
Jay's got a lot of fight in him.
Going to go for the Strong Valley driver. No! Once again, trying to go for that crossface. A lot of men have tapped out.
As long as Cantrell's got control of that arm, he ain't getting away.
Russian leg sweep into the pin.
He still got it.
No, still has that arm.
The brain buster is nasty.
Brain buster. Brain buster. Beautifully transitioning into the crossface. It's over. That's it.
Here is your winner by submission, Kraken.
Now Cantrell has to watch out for Charlie.
Yeah.
He clearly wants to be involved.
Well, Cantrell and J2 Strong, a good effort by J2 Strong, but perhaps those debts that I alluded to earlier have been paid.
Yep,
Cantrell with the victory, and he better turn around. Charlie Kills sneaking up behind him.
Watch your back, Cantrell. Oh.
Charlie Kills raising his arm there, and I think Cantrell is going to try to lock the crossface onto Charlie Kills, and Charlie Kills just slithering right out of there, playing mind games with the
one bit.
battle-tested warhorse. And Charlie Kills his protege, a little worse for wear, but he is going to walk away mostly intact. That's a victory in and of itself when he
wakes up.
Yeah, when he wakes up.
You might have to carry him a little bit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, more action coming your way on this edition of Kraken TV. Send it.
We are thrilled to welcome Tifton Nutrition as the newest sponsor of Kraken Pro Wrestling. Tifton Nutrition is your go-to local Herbalife Nutrition Club, conveniently located at 135 South Virginia Avenue, next to Search Arrows. They offer the finest loaded teas, protein shakes, fuel bowls, coffee, and healthy snacks in town, perfect for fueling that active lifestyle. Plus, they provide eVolt full body scans, nutritional coaching, and free wellness profiles to help you reach your health goals. With a full line of retail items and delivery within Tifton, Tifton Nutrition is dedicated to your wellness journey. Come see them today. You won't be disappointed. Let's give a big shout out to our new partner for supporting Kraken Pro Wrestling. If you need to call them, that phone number is 229-396-4395. Again, that's 229-396-4395. Again, located at 135 South Virginia Avenue, Tifton, Georgia, next to Search Arrows. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the main event, the British are coming, they're in the ring, and they are being greeted by the Saturday Night Temptations. Trevor, what a sight we have here.
I knew the Saturday Night Temptations were going to be ridiculous because they always are, but they did not disappoint.
Well, I kind of like their style. Carl Hager has a good choice in jackets. I have been asking him for his tailor for months.
Yeah, I might have to talk to him too. I kind of like it.
Well, in the ring, the Lankadors. Kenny B, MRD, being cornered by their valet, Torrey Fox. This is their debut here in Kraken Pro Wrestling, coming to us all the way from Lancashire County, where they compete in the Lancashire Wrestling Federation. 3-time LWF Tag Team Champions. Very accomplished over in the UK.
This is my first exposure to them. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do against these guys.
Wrestled in OVW not too long ago.
All right, yeah.
We'll be back down in Florida at WWN later on. I mean, they're international.
Yeah.
The Saturday Night Temptations, though, very accomplished in their own right. You know, they once wrestled in matching tuxedos and never got a wrinkle.
Not even I know how to do that. That's insane. The crowd is not showing Lankadors any love right now.
The crowd not showing a lot of love for the Lankadors.
No.
Very much chanting for the home team. I mean, I may be a little biased in that regard, but the Lankadors, I'm happy to see them here. The arms of Kraken Pro Wrestling are reaching everywhere, even in the UK.
Yeah.
It's like I always say, it'll pull you in, and what talent it's pulled in.
We're going to show a very good time now and never call her.
The gyration.
Now, what they have to not do is get sucked in by Saturday Night Temptations' ridiculousness.
Yeah, be careful when you use a term like suck in with the Saturday Night Temptations. They have a completely different meaning of that word.
You're right.
Anyways, we're keeping it PJ here.
I don't even think that's PJ. A little bit of stalling by the Lankadors right
The
now.
Lankadors not wanting to get things underway here in our main event.
I thought we were in Canada.
I guess the British are leaving. And Carl Hager and CJ Shine gonna give chase.
Oh, okay.
It's like, no, hey, wait a minute. The brawling is starting already outside the ring. I don't even think the bell is rung to get it officially underway, so we're not gonna have to worry with a count out yet.
The brawling and the dancing.
I know, and wait a minute. And the Lankadors crashing right into each other right there in the Leviathan's Lounge. This match already underway on the outside. And the crowd standing, bring him to the ring. Referee Clark wants him in the ring. He's ready to get this main event underway. CJ Shine and Carl Hager certainly taking their time. Both members of the Linkadors tasting the side of the ring.
So the difference maker is going to be once this settles and they all get in the ring.
And
all right.
Carl Hager going to work on Kenny B.
He's stealing that man's clothes.
Now, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't steal another man's entrance gear, but, you know, a slight breach of etiquette by Carl Hager, but I guess we'll overlook it this one time.
If he outfights him, I guess it's okay for him to steal it. He won it.
Team still brawling on the outside. The Linkadors now getting thrown into the ring. Kenny B in now, MRD. Now Carl Hager still has that top hat on. Scooping him up, slamming him down.
Oh, he lost the top hat.
Yeah. That's a good top hat.
It's a really nice top hat.
Yeah, it's a great thing to wear when you're going out for the afternoon here in Tifton, but I don't know if it's good in-ring attire.
You might want to
And now
watch
Torrey
his back.
Fox taking the hat from Carl Hager. Miss Fox. Miss Fox catching the groove of the Saturday Night Temptations.
It's infectious.
Yeah, the rhythm's gonna get you, as a certain famous singer once said. And it looks like the Linkadors are gonna get CJ Shine and Carl Hager. Torrey Fox providing the distraction. And now,
smart tactic.
And now this match officially underway.
It was a ploy. It was all a ploy.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Both CJ Shine and Carl Hager getting knocked down by the Linkadors.
Linkadors are in control now. Now they're starting to show a
MR,
little bit of that aggression.
MRD's taking a moment there to pose. I'm still not even sure who's the legal man here. Okay, looks like it's going to be MRD and Carl Hager. The bell is rang, and now we are officially underway, Trevor.
Now they're having a match.
Yeah, took a moment, took a second, but you know, sometimes life it has nice detours.
You gotta have a dance break and a fight break and a dance break and a fight break, and then you have a match.
You know, I asked the Saturday Night Temptations for dance lessons. Oh, speaking of lessons, MRD going to work on the back of Carl Hager.
I mean, you can't dance if your back doesn't work, to be fair. But you can't fight either.
Yep.
Now I get to see what their teamwork looks like.
All right, double suplex now. Carl Hager high up in the eye, those feet almost touching.
Wow.
Wait a minute,
Up there.
touching the ceiling apparatus there. Hold him up high and slam him down.
All right, they're in sync. They're working like a good team so far.
Bouncing off the ropes. Leg drop onto Carl Hager from Kenny B. MRD on the outside.
Now the Linkadors are deceptively big dudes too. They're pretty big. They're pretty big guys.
I would say they grow on pretty tall over there in Lincolnshire County.
He's gonna knock his head off.
Gonna try to knock his head off. Knocked his partner's head off instead. Catching friendly fire there. And now MRD catching the hands of Carl Hager. Elbow to the top, elbow to the blonde hair there. And another clothesline.
Hager might want to get that tag. You might want to get that tag. Your partner's right behind you.
CJ Shine says, tag me in, partner, I want to dance. And dance he will.
CJ might be a dancer and have fabulous hair, but he also hits like a truck.
Yes, he does indeed. And no, up and over he goes. CJ Shine deceptively fast.
Oh, look at that.
And now CJ Shine, we're going to see a Caribou Bear fly here.
Flying yellow.
Double drop kick on both Linkadors. And now Carl Hager back in there.
Control. They're in control right now.
Very much in control.
What are they?
Oh,
right.
I think we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Trevor, we're gonna see it. The double hip wiggle. You know, the gyrations of their hips brought down the Berlin Wall.
That makes a lot of sense.
And now they're bringing the heads of the Lankadors in touch with the mat very intimately, I might add.
It's deeply uncomfortable. It's not a position that one would.
And now Carl Hager going for the pin. CJ Shine going for the pin. No. Lankador's able to kick out.
Is that legal? Can they do that?
I mean, no, but, you know, you appreciate the effort nonetheless.
Right? Yeah.
Now CJ Shine, he was able to fly once. Can he fly again? Wait a minute, pushed referee Clark into the rope, and CJ Shine just kind of came crashing down there a little bit up where the sun don't shine. Lankador has him up on his shoulders, dropping him down on the mat. The crowd now chanting USA, USA. In their short time here, the Lankadors have not quite endured themselves to the Kraken Collective. Carl Hager wanting to get his hands on the Lankador.
Oh, look at that.
And now,
look at them
is he
tactics.
biting Carl? CJ Shine? Was he biting him?
He was biting.
We do not promote cannibalism here
don't promote that.
in Kraken Pro Wrestling.
I'm a demon and I don't even bite people. Like, come on now. They are taking a lot of time, letting him breathe too much, letting Carl regroup, letting him come up with ideas, letting the brain turn, letting the blood flow, and giving even the Saturday Night Temptation, giving them too much time will make you come up with a
The
loss.
strength of MRD to lift up a competitor. Leg drop now onto CJ Shine. MRD gonna try to win it? No, only a 2 count. This crowd sending CJ Shine.
Yeah, they also can't get frustrated from his resilience.
CJ Shine trying to lay in some blows, laying in a forearm there onto MRD.
Letting that guard down.
MRD to one knee. CJ, 5 minutes remaining in this 10-minute matchup. Camel Bear flies.
That's a favorite of mine.
Yeah, right into that uppercut there from
Straight out of
MRD. Had him scouted.
William Regal, Nigel McGuinness playbook right there. Which I get it, because same.
I know, both fellow countrymen there. I'm sure the Lankadors have studied their matches very thoroughly. Kenny B now getting tagged in. Snapmare from ERD onto CJ Shine. Flying it up with a kick to the back and a kick to the front for good measure. Kenny B off the ropes. Off the other side. Elbow drop onto CJ Shine. Less than 5 minutes remaining in this matchup. Only a 2
It's
count.
time on that one. CJ's getting too much time to breathe, and if they keep giving him all that time, it's a big boy. He's going to eventually start rallying those muscles. Or his dance moves.
Yeah, CJ Shine, 240 pounds. That meaty frame can endure a lot. But Kenny B trying to neutralize Carl Hager. And Torrey Fox grabbing onto CJ Shine. Clark's back is turned. Carl trying to get his hands on Kenny B. Carl Cantrell not going to allow it. Clark Cantrell not going to allow it. This crowd just showering the Lankadors in boos.
And part of me appreciates having tactics, but also it's 2-on-2.
CJ Shine still deep in Lankador territory.
Now, I feel like the Lankadors are looking for a way to put this.
You saw Clark Cantrell pulling, our referee pulling Kenny B off of CJ Shine. Clark has no problem enforcing the rules there. CJ Shine off the ropes. Clothesline now on a Kenny B. But wait a minute, MRD on the outside, grabbing the feet of Carl Hager, and now they're brawling on the outside.
Right hand.
Shine and Kenny B in the ring, and MRD just grabbing a beverage of one of our fans.
I mean,
on the outside. Well, I mean, you do need to stay hydrated in a matchup. We should be drinking your own water bottles, not the beverages of our fans.
Clearly, the fans don't like him enough to give him a drink.
All right, CJ Shine, he's been in it for a while. Carl Hager, the slightly fresher man, even despite brawling there on the outside.
They're wearing CJ down, but they're unable to put him away. And I feel like that's going to come back to haunt them if they don't fix that soon.
CJ Shine, a very tough individual. You know, I heard he used to dance for 24 hours at a time with the Bee Gees in the 70s.
I do that at the golf club, so I get it. I think the Lankadors might know some good golf clubs in England. Maybe I should talk to them.
Splash into the corner, courtesy of Kenny B. Kyle Hager once again trying to come to the aid of his partner. Clark not going to let him.
They're doing a really good job of frustrating Carl in the corner and making him cause.
Up and over.
I stand corrected.
Up and over. CJ Shine went there. CJ Shine using MRT as a base. Flying high. Drop kick on a Kenny B.
It's like he just kicked the soul out of him. That was a Mortal Kombat X-ray drop kick right there.
And now, Carl Hager, the Saturday Night Scream, is back in this. Going to work on Kenny D.
Excited in here.
Up and over. MRT goes to the outside. Kenny B in there all by himself.
That's a great combination. Nick.
Great combination. Hooking the leg. 3, no. Only a 2 count.
He's still in it. They're still in it.
Only a few minutes remaining in this matchup, Trevor.
The Lankadors are going the distance.
Yes, indeed. Going for perhaps 30 seconds remaining. Double maneuver.
Hit that.
Kenny rolling him over.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Tori Fogg stopping Clark from making the count. She's their manager. The valet. She's not supposed to insert herself in the matchup. And now MRT arguing with Clark Cantrell, a referee. And the clock is ticking down. 8 seconds remaining. Nothing but confusion in the ring. And 1. And time limit expired. And
oh, wow.
we have a time limit draw.
Is that our first one?
That's kind of anticlimactic.
A little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. It is a draw.
Well, I mean, it's a draw, but it certainly has not satisfied this crowd. Well, ladies and gentlemen, despite that decision, that's all the time we have on this edition. Next week, Trevor Eon, you go one-on-one with Nathaniel Vanderbilt, and Brother Azrael takes on Joey Hyder. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time on Kraken TV.